Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the money market. So first, tell me what is the difference between money and capital market? क्या difference होता है money और capital market में?
Money market is a wider concept.
Money market is a
Wider concept.
wider concept. Capital market narrow. Okay. If you remember, we discussed about these money market and capital market. Under any financial market, we have these money and capital market. Under the capital market, we have primary and secondary. Even for the money market, we have these primary and secondary market. Money market will be used for the short period of time, right? When the instruments which are traded in the money market, they will be for less than 1 year. Instruments which are traded under the money market, these are less than 1 year. And these money market instruments, they are the debt instruments. Okay. But when we talk about the capital market, the instruments can be more than 1 year, and it includes both equity as well as debt. So capital market में equity share will be there, and debt instruments will also be there. So tell me, what are the instruments which is there in the money market? क्या क्या इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स है मनी मार्केट में? क्या आ सकता है? बिल्स रिसीवेबल, you must have heard about treasury bills, T-bills, commercial paper, certificate of deposit, repurchase agreement. So all of these are money market instruments. First, we are going to discuss about the T-bill. So tell me, what do you know about the treasury bills?
Issued by RBI. Government को दिया होता है, RBI issue करता है.
So T-bills are issued by the RBI on the behalf of the central government. Okay. These are considered one of the safest instrument in any country. That's why they have very low interest rate. Okay. T-bills, we have 3 types of T-bills which is there: 91 days, 182 and 364 days. So these 3 types of T-bills which are available, they are considered one of the safest T-bills, and because they are one of the safest, their interest rate is very good. Now, how can you purchase the treasury bills? न्यूज़पेपर में तो उसकी एडवर्टाइजमेंट आती है,
RBI की साइट पे,
RBI की वेबसाइट पे जाके we can purchase. So I told you about RBI retail direct website, right? RBI retail direct. So on RBI retail direct, you can go and create your account, and you can purchase the T-bills. Open करो एक बार RBI retail in your phone. Write down on Google RBI retail direct. RBI retail direct. This is the recent one. I think in 2020 the government have recently launched this RBI retail direct platform, so the retail investors can also invest into the T-bills and into the government securities. They also give you the option to invest into sovereign gold bonds. So on RBI Retail Direct, we have primary market of T-bills as well as the secondary market is also there.
What's all the different?
T-bills. Okay, देखा आपने इसमें we have the option of investment into T-bills as well as into the government securities and sovereign gold bonds. The question is how does these T-bills are issued? So in the primary market, these T-bills are issued on the basis of the auction process. So there are two type of auction. This is there for the T-bills, price-based auction, and another one is the yield-based auction. On the basis of price-based auction, the investors are requested to bid on the basis of price. Okay. And when we are talking about the yield-based auction, they are requested to bid on the basis of the yield of that particular bond or tables, and the yield will be up to 2 decimal point. They can bid up to 2 decimal. They also have this auction process will also be used in the government securities also, the primary market of government securities. So we have two types of auction process: competitive bidding and non-competitive bidding. So as the name suggesting, in case of competitive bidding, you are allowed to bid. In case of non-competitive bidding, the retail investors are not allowed to bid. Whatever will be the cut-off prices, which is decided by the RBI, that will be the price at which retail investors will get the shares. We have uniform price and multiple price auction. In case of multiple price, all the bidders at whatever price they have bid, they are going to get the shares. In case of they are going to get the securities. In case of uniform price, irrespective of their bid, they are going to get the government securities at the cut-off price. So before discussing about these auction process and all, I will write it down like numerical with you, which will help you to understand this. So detail of bidding is given to you. Is it visible? Yes. Right. Okay, let's say we have given these details. The bid number is given, price is given. Let's say we are talking about here price-based option. We are talking about here price-based options of government securities. Okay. So how does these government securities are issued for the first time? They follow this auction process. So this detail which is given to you, price is given from 100.19, 100.14 so on. So in case of price-based auction, we are going to write it down in these prices on the descending order. Okay. अगर आपको क्वेश्चन में ऑर्डर डिसेंडिंग में ना दिया हो तो पहले आपको उनकी डिटेल डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर में लिखनी पड़ेगी. And in case of yield-based option, we have to write the yield on the basis of ascending order. So the another information which is given to you, maturity date is given, coupon rate is given 8.22%. And notified amount is 1000 crores. So, irrespective of these bid received, you have to allot the government securities worth of rupees 1000 crores. So, tell me, how does we are going to allot these securities? हमें 1000 करोड़ की जो गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज है उनको इशू करना है एंड जो हमें बिड रिसीव हुई है वो ये बिड रिसीव हुई है राइट सो आउट ऑफ 1000 करोड़ दिस इज द फर्स्ट बिडर हु इज गिविंग यू द बेस्ट प्राइस आउट ऑफ दीस बिड्स सो एंड द पर्सन इज डिमांडिंग 300 वर्थ ऑफ करोड़ गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज तो हम इसको 300 गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज अलॉट कर देंगे राइट बिकॉज़ वी हैव 1000 करोड़ नेक्स्ट पर्सन who is demanding 200 worth of crore of government securities and the price is also 100.14. We will also give them these 200. So how many we allotted the government securities worth crore of 500 crore. Same with the third one also 250 जिसको हम दे देंगे right? So it becomes 750. They are also demanding 150, so it will be 900 crores. Now we are left with कितना रह गया हमारे पास कितनी गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज अब रह गई 100 crores right so out of 1000 crores we have allotted till fourth number of bidder but the government securities worth of 900 crores now we are left with 100 crores. So now the question is, there are two bidders who are bidding at the same price at 100 rupees itself, and both are demanding 100 crores. So किसको देंगे हम फिर? 50-50. Yes, so it will be given 50-50. So on the basis of pro rata, we are going to give both of them 50-50 worth of crore government securities, and this will be the final price, which we call cut-off price, which will be 100. Okay. This is how we calculate the cut-off price in case of auction process of government securities. किसी को डाउट है इसमें तो पूछो. Till now, anyone have doubt? लास्ट में ना जैसे ये है अमाउंट जो कि इस प्राइस पे 300 let's say the amount is given in crores so they are asking कि we need 300 worth of crore government securities at this price which is given 100.19 and in question you have been given that you have to allot the government securities worth of 1000 crore. So first person will get government securities of 300 crore, second will get 200, 250, 150. So till the fourth number of bidder, we have allotted up to 900 worth of crore government securities. Now we are left with 100 crores only, right? So the next fifth and sixth bidder, they are bidding at the same price. दोनों कह रहे हैं कि हमें 100 पे ही 100 करोड़ की गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज दे दीजिए, लेकिन हमारे पास सिर्फ अब 100 करोड़ की गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज बची है. तो अगर इनके प्राइस में डिफरेंस होता, लेट्स से द फिफ्थ नंबर ऑफ बिडर इज गिविंग प्राइस ऑफ 100.12 या और 100.01, तो भी हम फिफ्थ को दे देते हैं, लेकिन प्राइस में कोई डिफरेंस ही नहीं है. तो इसीलिए हम इन दोनों को 50-50 करोड़ की गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज दे देंगे. और यहाँ पे we are able to allot all our government securities up to 6 number of bidder. So this 100 will be the cut-off price.
So 5 or 6 like 950 or 1000.
हाँ, वो तो मैंने तुम्हें समझाने के लिए लिखा है. क्यूमुलेटिव में आप ऐसे कर लो, जैसे 950 और 1000. Okay, now tell me what will happen to these 7 and 8 bidder. इनकी बिड का क्या करेंगे हम? So the seventh and eighth number of bidder, they are going to reject their bid, and this is how we are going to allot the securities in case of price-based auction. Same process will be followed in case of yield-based auction, but bidding will be done on the basis of the yield. Now, I was telling you we have two types of auction, which is uniform price and multiple price auction. So, in this particular case, if we are following the multiple price auction, then all the bidders will get the government securities at different price. First वाले को 119 पे मिल जाएगी, second को 114, third को 113. If we are following multiple price auction. But let's say if we are following uniform price auction, then all the bidders are going to get the government securities at cut-off price. और cut-off price क्या है हमारा इसमें? 100. So irrespective of their bid, they are going to get the government securities at 100. So this is the difference between the uniform price and multiple price auction. Competitive bidding and non-competitive bidding. This is the example of competitive bidding. In case of non-competitive bidding, the retail investors, they are not allowed to take participate, and they will be given the shares at cut-off price only. जो भी cut-off price आएगा उसी पे उनको government securities दे देंगे.
सर नॉन कॉम्पिटिटिव में कट ऑफ प्राइस कैसे निकालेंगे?
नॉन कॉम्पिटिटिव में कट ऑफ प्राइस ऐसे ही निकालेंगे, लेकिन उसमें क्या होता है कि वेटेड एवरेज ले लेते हैं इन सबका, वेटेड एवरेज ना उनका वेटेड एवरेज ले लेते हैं और जो भी प्राइस आएगा दैट विल बी द कट ऑफ प्राइस। अच्छा ये तो एग्जांपल हो गया प्राइस बेस का। अब ना यील्ड बेस का मैं आपको लिखता हूं, आप उसका कैलकुलेट करके बताओ। Okay, this is the information which is given to you, and in this time we are following yield based option. So you have to allot the government securities worth of 1000 crore. The different yield is given, the bids are arranged in ascending order, so you have to find out the cutoff yield. क्या है बताओ? What is the cutoff yield?
8.22%.
8.22%. Right? सबका आ रहा है ना?
लोड को इस तरीके से करना है जैसे पहले किया।
लोड को वैसे ही करेंगे जैसे प्राइस बेस ऑप्शन में किया था ना, that first person will get 300 crore, second 200, 250, and we are going to allot till 1,000 crore government government securities will be allotted. So they both will end at these two. This is 8.2.
Yes, sir, 8.2.
Yes. And the seventh and eighth number of bidder, their bid will be get cancelled or rejected. Okay, anyone have any doubt? Everyone is getting 8.22%. So this is yield based auction process. Same, it also have uniform price and multiple price. So we are following, if we are following the multiple price, then all the bidders will get at different yield. And if we are following the uniform price auction or uniform yield auction, then irrespective of their bid, they are going to get the government securities at the cut-off price. क्योंकि हमारा 8.22% है इस केस में.
सर उसमें सब बिल्डर्स को मिलेगी या जो एलिमेंट सेम प्राइस है
सेम प्राइस में भी जो स्टार्टिंग के 6 बिल्डर्स हैं उनको मिलेगी. Now, how do we calculate this yield? What is the formula of calculating the yield of T-bills? So the formula is yield equals to 100 minus purchase price divided by purchase price multiply by 365 divided by days and multiply by 100. This is the formula which is used to calculate the yield of the T-bills. P stands for the purchase price and D stands for the number of days the T-bill is. It can be 91 days, 182 and 364 days. Okay, so write down a question. Assuming that the price of 91 days T-bill, the price of 91 days T-bill the price of a 91 days T-bill is 98.20. The price of 91 days T-bills is 98.20. You have to calculate the bid, the yield by using the same formula. So here the price will be 98.20. In place of days, it will be 91 days.
Sir, 7.3. 7.3.
So you are getting 7.35. Yes, answer is 7.35. Okay. So everyone is getting 7.35. 100 minus 98.2 divided by 98.2 multiplied by 365 divided by 91 multiplied by 100. You will get 7.35. So इसी फॉर्मूले में ऐसे रिप्लेस करना है, you will get the answer. Let's say after 41 days, same question, after 41 days, if the same people after 41 days, the same T-bill is trading at a price of 99 rupees. The same T-bill is trading at a price of 99 rupees. Now calculate the yield of the bill. 99 rupees. Now calculate the yield. So price will be 99 in this. Like in place of 98.20, you have to write 99. What about number of days? Question here था ना, after 41 days. So 91 minus 41, 50 days will be there. Same T-bill is trading. 41 days तो हो गए उसके. So इसीलिए same T-bill is trading as 99 after 41 days. So we will deduct 41 from 91 and it will be divided by 50.
Seven point three seven.
7.37 will be the answer. ठीक है, तो क्वेश्चन पहले पढ़ा करो, उसमें अगर ऐसी कोई इंफॉर्मेशन गिवन है, then you have to deduct that number of days from the total number of days. Is 91 minus 40. So any doubt? Everyone is getting the same answer? So now we have discussed the auction process of T-bills. In case of price-based, yield-based auction, we also discussed about uniform price, multiple price auction, and how do we calculate the yield of particular T-bills. So now go to that particular RBI Retail Direct website, and there is a option of T-bills. Click on it. There you will find the whole auction process of the primary market of T-bills. So the FAQs will be given there. उनको पढ़ो, it will only take 5-10 minutes. फिर आपका ये पूरा जो ऑप्शन प्रोसेस है वो क्लियर हो जाएगा. मैं बताता हूँ आपको ओपन करके where you have to go. जो हमें प्राइमरी इशुएंस ऑफ बिडिंग का गिवन है ना, उस पे क्लिक करना है. होम पेज पे we have these options: RBI Retail Direct, Primary Issuance, Sovereign Gold Bonds, and NDSOM, which is Negotiated Detailing System. So you have to click on Primary Issuance, second page, and then the FAQs will come. मिल गए सबको? ऐसे FAQs आ जाएंगे प्राइमरी इशुएंस पे. तो इनको एक बार पढ़ के देखो, टेक 5-10 मिनट्स, तो बिल्कुल क्लियर हो जाएगा आपको. So in the auction of these tables, what is the minimum amount which is required? 10,000 rupees. पढ़ लिया आप लोगों ने? कोई डाउट है तो बताओ। Okay, so this is all about the T-bills and the government securities auction process. Now there are other instruments also which is there in the money market, right? Like we have commercial papers. So tell me, what do you know about commercial papers?
सर टाइट इक्विटी में इशू की जाती है।
किसमें इशू किए जाते हैं?
टाइट इक्विटी, टाइट जब डिपॉजिट कम होते हैं।
So who issued the commercial papers? कौन issue करता है? These are issued by the corporates. So the companies who require funds for their short-term working capital need, they can issue these commercial papers, and they have to take permission from the RBI for issuing these commercial papers. The maturity will be ranging from 15 days to 1 year. Same way we also have certificate of deposits. Certificate of deposits के बारे में सुना होगा ना? These are like FD only, जैसे fixed deposits हमारे होते हैं, but these are negotiable term deposits which is accepted by the banks. So commercial banks can issue certificate of deposits. They issue through a promissory note, and they can be issued to any individual, any company, any corporate. Same way certificate, we also have repurchase agreements. आपने repo rate के बारे में सुना है ना? What is the difference between repo rate and reverse repo rate? सब पहले बताओ repo rate क्या होता है? So repo rate is repurchase agreement only. Yes. Just tell me. What is repo rate?
Every time it's an amount to be back RBI to the
हाँ, तो repo rate में जब RBI the transaction between the RBI and the commercial banks, these are the repurchase agreement. मतलब अगर बैंक या RBI में से कोई भी एक दूसरे से पैसे लेंगे, तो they have to give them the government securities. Okay, and after there will be for short period of time. Or after completing that period of time, the government securities will be returned back. So in case of repo, the banks keeps their government securities with the RBI and take the money from the RBI. The rate at which they take the money will be called repo rate. So these repurchase agreements are also part of money market. So now हमने अभी वो yield calculate करना सीखा ना. So write down a question on yield again. Let's say a business entity issues. So yield will be same for the commercial paper and the T-bills, right? If you have to calculate the yield for commercial paper also, तो वही same formula से हम calculate कर लेंगे. A business entity issues a commercial paper. A business entity issues a commercial paper worth rupees. A business entity issues a commercial paper worth rupees 10 lakhs. Which is redeemable after 90 days. Which is redeemable after 90 days. And if the discount is 2%, the discount is 2%. So find out the yield of this particular commercial paper.
So
90 days. It's redeemable after 90 days. So this is the information which is given to you. You have to find out the yield of this particular commercial paper. Or they can ask you to find out the rate of interest in this commercial paper. The both will be same. 8 point. The answer is 8.16%. Hello, calculate 8.16% answer. 8.16. Okay, tell me what is the purchase price in this case? 9,80,000, right? Because you are getting 2% of discount. So 100 in place of 100 here, it will be 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs minus 9.8 divided by 9,80,000 into 360 365. अच्छा इसमें ना the question is saying that consider the number of days in a year is 360 और 365 भी कर लो तो भी I think then it will be 8.28. Everyone is getting 8.28. No, exact at 8.27 or 8.28. Okay. So in this answer, they have written 360, but I think you have used 365. That's why the answer is coming 8.27.
8.2764.
Okay. So 8.27% is the yield which we are getting. So this is the yield. If we calculate the interest on commercial paper, so 8.27% of what? 8.27% of 10 lakhs. So 10 lakhs multiply by 8.27% multiply by 90 divided by 365. क्योंकि हमें 8.27% कितने दिन के लिए मिल रहा है? 90 days के लिए. So interest will come. कितना इंटरेस्ट आ रहा है? यील्ड कैलकुलेट करने के बाद इंटरेस्ट भी कैलकुलेट करो. 10 lakhs multiplied by 8.27% multiplied by 90 days. 90 divided by 365. ठीक है. हाँ. 20,416. वो ज़्यादा डिफरेंस नहीं है. So everyone is getting 20,416. कितना आ रहा है?
20,039.
We are getting 8.27%, right? तो अब हमें उसका सिर्फ इंटरेस्ट निकालना है एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू में. So that will be 10 lakhs multiply by 8.27% multiply by 90 divided by 365. यही तो आएगा 20,400 something will be the answer. हाँ ठीक है 8.27 8.28 से ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं आएगा. इसमें तो किसी को डाउट नहीं है अब. ठीक है तो ये आगे क्वेश्चन लिखो. सेम क्वेश्चन है. You already find out the interest on commercial paper. You will also find out the yield. The question is asking also determine the net cost. Also determine the net cost incurred by the organization. Net cost incurred by the organization if brokerage charge was 1%. Find out the net cost incurred by the organization if brokerage charge is 1%. The brokerage charge is 1%. The company utilized the sum SUM. The company utilized the sum for 60 days. And the amount was invested in the share market. And the amount was invested into the share market for 30 days. Which yield returns amount is invested into the share market for 30 days, which yield return 18% per annum. So they have invested the amount into the share market and which is giving return of 18%. So this is the more information which is given to you. You have to find out the net cost. Is 440 30 days. तो इसमें आपको नेट कॉस्ट निकालनी है जो कि कंपनी ने इनकर्ड इस पूरे प्रोसेस में. Okay, brokerage will be the cost, right? So brokerage will be added, which is 1%. इंटरेस्ट जो वो कमर्शियल पेपर पे पे कर रहे हैं वो भी हमारा कॉस्ट है, वो भी ऐड हो जाएगा नेट कॉस्ट में। लेकिन उन्होंने जो वहां से पैसा आया ना वो शेयर मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट कर दिया, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ इन्वेस्टिंग इनटू द शेयर मार्केट दे आर गेटिंग रिटर्न ऑफ 18%। वो नेट कॉस्ट में से माइनस हो जाएगा तो हमारी नेट कॉस्ट आ जाएगी जो कि एक्चुअली कंपनी ने पे किया।
इसमें 360 रहेगा।
मेरी सेम 365 की है। क्या कह रहे हो? डिस्काउंट कॉस्ट में नहीं आएगा। तो कमर्शियल पेपर आर इशूड एट डिस्काउंट रिडीमेबल एट कॉस्ट। ब्रोकरेज 1% है ना, तो 1% निकाल लो सीधा 10 लाख का, तो कितना होगा? आई थिंक 10,000 आ गया ब्रोकरेज। अब सेकंड चीज प्रॉफिट निकालो जो कि वो शेयर मार्केट वाला हुआ। कितना आई थिंक नेट कॉस्ट तुम्हारी 15,000 समथिंग आएगी ना। 10 लाख कॉस्ट पड़ी है, वो तो पे कर देंगे ना, उसका कॉस्ट हमने इंटरेस्ट लगा लिया। 10 लाख के बाद में 15,800 समथिंग आ गया। सबका आ रहा है 15,000 समथिंग। देखो मेन तो भाई आपको जो उसमें रिटर्न मिला स्टॉक मार्केट पे वो कैलकुलेट करना है। तो कितना रिटर्न मिला 18%। और हाउ मेनी डेज यू हैव इन्वेस्टेड 30 डेज। कितना अमाउंट इन्वेस्ट किया 10 lakhs और 9,80,000। कंपनी को कितना पैसा मिला था 10 lakhs उन्होंने वर्थ ऑफ कमर्शियल पेपर इशू किए थे एट 2% डिस्काउंट। हाँ सो इट विल बी 9,80,000। so this is the profit which they are getting। ये कितना आ रहा है
14,482.4
14,482।
482.4
Okay, so this is the profit which they are getting and what will be the cost which they are paying। क्या क्या पे कर रहे हैं कोई इंटरेस्ट पे कर रहे हैं। जो इंटरेस्ट हमने कैलकुलेट किया था वो कितना है वो इंटरेस्ट 20,392 और क्या कॉस्ट है और ब्रोकरेज जो कि 1% है 10 lakhs की। सो इट विल बी 10,000। बस यही हमारी नेट कॉस्ट आ जाएगी। I hope it's clear now। अब तो किसी को डाउट नहीं है। Okay, so write down the next question on certificate of deposit। So Mr. A invested 10,000 rupees in certificate of deposit। Mr. A invested 10,000 rupees in certificate of deposit with fixed interest rate of 5% and maturity is in 5 years। Interest rate 5%, maturity is also 5 years। He decides to withdraw the money before the maturity at the end of 3 years। He decides to withdraw the money before maturity at the end of third year। The early withdrawal penalty is 6 months interest the early withdrawal penalty is 6 month interest. Calculate the amount he will get at the end of 3 years. Calculate the amount he will get at the end of 3 years. Okay, find out that amount. So the penalty is of 6 month interest.
सर जो सबसे पहले बता दें थर्ड ईयर में कैसे
थर्ड ईयर में बताओ कैसे कैलकुलेट कर रहे हो? Interest rate is 5%. आंसर आज 11,000 पेनल्टी को कितना आया पेनल्टी
मेरे हिसाब से 250
नहीं 250 नहीं आएगी
सर फिर 1000
देखो इसमें तो सिंपल है ना सीधा सीधा how much amount they have the person is invested 10,000 right at 5% interest 5 years period so at the end of first year how much interest the person will get 500 तो कितना अमाउंट हो गया टोटल 10,500 end of second year the 5% of 10,500 will be there
fixed rate है सर फ्लक्चुएशन अमाउंट ऐड होता है
compound interest होता है
अमाउंट
हाँ
मेरे को क्या बोल रहा है
same whatever the amount will come it will go there and again 5% of it तो जो भी इंटरेस्ट आएगा that will be for annually उसको आप divide by 2 कर देना and it will come semi annually interest rate that will be our penalty so out that total amount that penalty will be deducted and we will get our answer interest rate fixed है ना लेकिन compounding तो लगेगा same way you are invested in fixed deposits तो वो भी तो compound interest है क्या simple interest कौन देता है no one is feeling Tell me what is the answer you are getting? हाँ 3 साल का जो हमारी पहले इंटरेस्ट आएगा थर्ड ईयर पे 11,576 ठीक है 76 इसका 5% कितना है इंटरेस्ट 551 let's say so 5.1 divided by 2
275.
275. 275 will be the semi-annual interest and that will be the penalty. 275 minus 11,576, that will be the final amount that person will get. ठीक है, आ गया सबका? So these are the questions which we discussed. All of them are about money market instruments, right? We did the question on T-bills, commercial paper, certificate of deposits. We also learned the auction process of the T-bills and the government securities on the basis of price-based auction and yield-based auction, and different types of auctions also, which is uniform price and multiple price auctions, competitive bidding and non-competitive bidding. So all of these are the primary market of money market securities and the government securities. So whenever I am talking about the government securities, we have two types of government securities: central and state. The bonds can be of different types: municipal corporation bonds, we have public sector bonds, right? Inflation index bonds, government, sovereign gold bonds. So bonds are, there are many types of bonds. Government securities are the central government securities or the state government securities. Money market securities, T-bills. So the primary market, they follow auction process. So this is the primary market. What about the secondary market of government securities? Let's say you have invested into the government securities and you know the maturity period of these government securities is very large number of years. It can be 5, it can be 10, it can be 15, 20 years is also there. So you want to withdraw your money because of XYZ reason. So there is a secondary market for that purpose of government securities and the T-bills, from where you can scale off your positions, right? So primary market we discussed today. The secondary market of equity, we have Nifty indices, we have DSC Sensex indices, right? What about the government securities? Government securities की अगर secondary market आपको पता करनी है तो कौन सी है? Tell me. So secondary market of the government securities is a platform which is given by the RBI and it's called NDSOL, which is negotiating dealing system order matching segment. So this is the platform which is provided by the RBI, which is the secondary market of government securities. You can go to that particular website and you will be able to see how the government securities, T-bills, the state and central government securities are traded and in this particular market. So वहाँ पे आप देखोगे ना, how does they write down the government securities? वैसे लिख देते हैं 6.25 CG 2034. So this is how they write the government security. जैसे shares का तो नाम होता है ना, we have Reliance, we have Infosys, Tata Motors, और government securities को कैसे नाम करेंगे? So they will be denoted with their first 6.25. This stands for the coupon rate, जो भी yield है government securities की. CG stands for central government, and 2034 stands for the maturity period of the government securities. Let's say we are talking about central government securities here. If you want to invest into the state government securities, this is how they write it down in the state government securities, which is 7.1 stand for the interest rate. GJ is the state name. Let's say it's GJ denotes the Gujarat. 2029 is the maturity period.
Sir, I will tell you the D.
DL.
Okay.
The short form of the state names. So do one thing. Open this in your Google. Google पे लिखो NDS-OM. The secondary market of government securities will come. And वहाँ पे देखो ये securities ऐसे ही लिखी है क्या? जैसे मैंने तुम्हें बताया. Check करो एक बार. ओपन करो, एक ब्लू कलर का प्लेटफॉर्म अपीयर होगा. Or you can do one thing, you can go to again RBI Retail, and under the RBI Retail website there is an option of secondary market of government securities. You can click on that option, that will direct to this particular website in DSC-8. I think this NDS-OM website will not open right now. Today is Sunday, so it's closed. It will be from Monday to Friday. So मतलब open तो हो जाएगी लेकिन trade show नहीं करेगा आपको.
सर मंडे फ्राइडे शो करेगा.
हाँ Monday to Friday show करेगा.
90 के बाद.
संडे को मार्केट में.
Saturday and Sunday को show नहीं करना trades क्योंकि market भी close है. वरना जैसे मैंने आपको ये लिख के दिखाया ना, ऐसे ही सेंट्रल इसमें देखो ऑप्शंस है. We have SG market coach, which is state government, T-bills market coach, which is for treasury bills, and then we have central government market coach, which is CG. So different securities, different show करेगा. जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा है ना 6.25 and so on, ऐसे ही वो कूपन रेट, फिक्स सिक्योरिटी नेम और फिर मैच्योरिटी.
सर फिर सेकेंडरी मार्केट में और प्राइमरी में.
प्राइमरी मार्केट और सेकेंडरी में क्या डिफरेंस होता है?
उसकी बाउंड्री होती है, बाउंड्री होती है क्या है?
चलिए मैं बात करने के बाद
प्राइमरी मार्केट when the securities are issued for the first time, है ना? तो प्राइमरी मार्केट जो आज हमने पूरा ऑप्शन प्रोसेस पढ़ा है ना, yield based and the price based. This is primary market. This is primary market, whatever we did today. So primary market में तो एक बार issue हो गया, that's all. The trade will happen in case of secondary market. Either it's for the government securities or equity. Equity की primary market में, you remember we discussed about IPO, FPO, offer for sale. So all of them will come under primary market. Secondary में जहाँ पे trade takes place between two persons. जैसे इक्विटी में सेकेंडरी मार्केट में हमारा वो आता है ना, all the indices, NSE, DSC, and the platform is given by Nifty, BSC Sensex. All of these will come in the secondary market of equity. But when we are talking about government security secondary market, then this will work. NDS and so this is how they show the government securities and the state government securities. तो एक बार ना मंडे को ओपन करके देखना, मंडे को ओपन करके देखना आपको मिल जाएगा। तो इसमें अभी तक किसी को डाउट है तो बताओ।